So now this is how to play a scale in any key using the whole step, half step pattern. So a whole step is 2 half steps, and a half step is just the next key. So the black and white keys are all equal, and a half step would be if you're starting on C, moving to C sharp, and then to D, D sharp, E, to F. Now that would be just a half step, just like the D sharp to E is. So these are all half steps. Now a whole step from C would be just 2 half steps. So from C, 1, 2 would be D. From D, 1, 2. From E, from F sharp. So those are all whole steps. So these are all half steps. These are all whole steps. Okay, now both of those obviously don't sound like a scale. So a scale is a combination of whole steps and half steps. And the pattern, in order to play a scale, would be whole step, half step, whole step, whole step, half step. So that's 2 whole steps, then a half step, then 3 whole steps, then a half step. And that looks like this in the C major. So that's a whole step, half step, whole step, half step. Now you can play that in starting with any key, and if you play the whole step, half step, whole step, half step, you will be playing that particular scale. So let's try it in C sharp. So here we go. So from here, whole step, half step, whole step, half step. Let's try it in let's say A flat. Whole step, half step, whole step, half step. So all you do in order to play any scale in any key, you just have to remember whole step, half step, whole step, half step.